Tim Seaman. In a unanimous decision, the Iowa Supreme Court today ruled Governor Kim Reynolds failed to follow the state's public records law.
The court also ruled the governor's office can be sued just like any other public entity for not getting requested documents in a timely manner. And it's our top story now at 6. According to the Des Moines Register, that lawsuit was filed back in December of 2021 by journalists of 3 organizations. This after Reynolds' office failed to respond for up to 18 months for their records request. They're now asking the state's highest court that her office violated Iowa public records law and to order the governor to turn over those requested records and also abstain from future delays.
So far, some of those records have been turned over, but they came after the lawsuit was filed. Reynolds filed an appeal asking the district court that was involved to dismiss the case because it's basically now a moot point. The appeal, however, was denied, and she since then appealed to the Iowa Supreme Court. The governor released a statement today saying, in part, quote, during that time, there was an unprecedented number of open records requests, and many of those went unfulfilled for a period. While we disagree that this lawsuit should continue, my office has eliminated the backlog of open records requests and is committed to upholding our responsibility to respond to any new requests in a timely manner.
The ACLU of Iowa responded to the ruling of the case, saying in part, quote, this unanimous decision from the Iowa Supreme Court is a victory for democracy in the state of Iowa. An effective democracy is transparent and responsive to its people. It does not hide its work and it does not ignore the press. We are pleased with the decision and its impact on the rights of all Iowans to access information, end quote.
The Iowa House and lawmakers there have passed a bill to require asset tests for people who receive SNAP and Medicaid benefits to make sure that they're eligible to qualify. The measure would put a $15,000 limit on assets for households to remain eligible for those SNAP benefits. That limit would not court the value of a home, that probably should say count the value of the home, a car, or a $10,000 value of a second car. The legislation would also require those who have Medicaid to cooperate with child support services as a condition of receiving those benefits through the program. The Senate passed that bill 3 weeks ago. It's now headed to the governor's desk. Well, firefighters